Hi, my name is Missy Paris. I'm the owner of the Wild Indie Hair Lounge, and today I'm going to show you how to do our signature beachy wave on your new extensions. So first things first, we want to get all of our tools ready. The curling iron we're going to use today is the BioIonic Long Barrel curling iron. It has a longer barrel and a longer handle, so it's easy to get a lot of hair in. It has a heat setting here. I recommend turning it down nice and low, and as you get faster, you can turn the heat setting up. Then we're going to brush all the way through the extensions. I've air dried my extensions this morning, and so you just want to make sure you're all nice and tangle free on both sides. Making sure you're getting all the way up into the back. Next, we are going to spray in our heat protectant product. I recommend, it's called Chainmail. It protects your hair up to 450 degrees, and it's also a nice light spray-in product. So I'm just going to spray all throughout my hair, mids and ends, and then brush it all the way through. So now we're going to section our hair for more control while you're curling. So my favorite are these just little claw clips. It has a little extra space when you have a lot of hair. And I take my finger and just slide it along my row. Just twist it and clamp it to the side. Also put a clip over here or a ponytail holder just to keep the hair nice and out of your way so you have more control while you're curling. We're just going to grab an inch section of hair and hold it straight out from the head, not too low or too high, and really make sure you're kind of opening your arm so that you're not holding it all really close and tight like this. You want to give yourself some extra room. Turn your head to the side so you can see the back of the hair. We're going to hold the clamp out towards the front. Warm up the hair. Twist away from the face. Sometimes you can feed that tail to the side. Hold it for a few seconds. Start to back out your iron. Just kind of pull it down, twist, and then drag out through the bottom. So make sure you don't touch your curls until you're all the way finished. If you leave them in this state until you're all done, they'll keep the curl longer, and also it's a little easier to see what you've already curled so you don't have any straight pieces left over. I'm going to start in the back again. I'm wearing 3 rows, so I might go ahead and create a new section. Always remember that sectioning will create more control. Okay, we're holding straight out. Warming up the hair. Clamp towards the mirror. Twist away from the face. Press the thumb holder to slide down and roll up. Press the thumb holder to slide down. Curl up. Then while you're dragging your iron out, don't press the thumb holder. So leave it nice and clamped and tight so you don't lose the hair. And then I'm dragging it down by pressing the thumb holder and then releasing it. So don't be afraid if these are a little bit straighter on the end. Don't be too particular about each individual curl, because by the time we're going to brush it all out, you'll get that more loose lived-in curl, and we're going to add some small details on top. So if you like that more elongated beachy look where the ends are slightly diffused at the bottom or a little straighter on the bottom, how I get that look is just by dragging the iron out completely at the end. If you were to roll your curl around the barrel all the way to the end, you'll get a little bit more bouncy curl. But if you kind of start to back it out and twist and then pull it down, that will help you straighten the bottoms out. So if you're maybe getting too much of a bouncy curl at the end, just think about dragging it down. So we're gonna roll it all the way to the top. And then by leaving your clamp closed, so don't put your thumb on it, just twist and then drag it out completely. All right, next we're gonna use the balloon, which is a dry volume spray. I really like spraying this on my curls before I brush them out. You wanna just lift the hair and get it on the inside, kind of in between the layers. This is a great product on day one because it doesn't have much grip or texture to it. It's just meant to help fluff the hair. So I'm gonna take my brush, start at the bottom, and you don't have to be scared to brush your extensions. The extensions are gonna hold the curl so much better than your natural hair. So if you're using professional products and a professional iron, you'll be able to really brush through your hair and not worry about it falling or getting too loose. These curls will last me all week. So after you've brushed it out, this is the time where I like to add my little details. So in the beginning I said don't worry if there's a piece that's a little bit straighter, maybe a little bit too curly. Now's the time we're going to detail that a little bit and add a little bit volume on top. So I like to start by taking a small, call it like a little baby section on top. And we're gonna do the same technique, but I'm gonna leave the ends out completely and just tighten up the curl on the top and then open the thumb press and let it go. You don't really want to curl the whole bottom because if you have shorter layers, it might not integrate into the extensions as well. So we're really just trying to get like this part a little bit curlier. So grab a small piece, just detail the top, leaving the end out, and then open your thumb press and just release it. I usually do about 5 or 6 on top, just for a little extra volume on the surface. Another thing I like to do is just kind of lean over and kind of pinch or pull from the surface. So say if you just need like a little extra curl at the bottom, I just kind of shake it out and get the bottom. This is a good way if you've gotten a piece like too curly or too straight. If you've gotten it too curly, you can just drag the iron down to straighten it. If you've gotten it too straight, then just add a little more curl. Okay, now you can spray a little bit more of the dry volume spray in there. My final step is the Outerspace Flexible Hold Hairspray from R&CO. I love the mini one because I just keep it in my purse. And what I like to do is spray underneath the hair, especially right here in the front. This will kind of help lift your extensions off your face a little bit more. And sometimes if you like that little wave here, I'll section it out, lay it on my hand here, and give it a little extra spray. Okay, and there you have it. So to preserve these curls, I recommend using the rope braid. This is gonna be what I would use to sleep in. And that way when I wake up, I just have to maybe touch up a few pieces and then I'm good to go. I hope those tips helped and we'll see you on the next one.